Make it challenging. Right guys, this is harzziboi2011, Harzy Cowan here. Gonna do a match. I'll bring Harry Cowan back in, take one up to my name. Alright, Harry Cowan. Who should I take out? So they decided to change my players all around, okay. Okay, I'll take him out. So Cox split. This man reported for swearing. Should report this guy for swearing on my YouTube channel. Alright, let's get it on. One of the captains for Collingwood. Okay, I think that's White Homer Simpson there, I think. I'm not 100% too sure. That's one of the custom plays. Just remember the Collingwood custom tour of legends from old clubs. I'll turn this TV up a bit so I can play. Then right. Reported. Yeah, I'll first you later sack after this game. Hey Matt, missed the call game. How are you, brother? Sorry I can't spell, terrible speller. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay. Oh, hurry up, load up.
Hello and welcome. It's Saturday Night Football. Dennis Committee here, broadcasting live.
Oh, I haven't watched WrestleMania yet. I might watch it later on my phone.
Football is finally back again, and when people ask me what I do in summer when there's no footy, I tell them what I do is I stare out the window and wait for
Who the hell is that tall guy?
Anticipation is high, players are ready, and the game is underway.
Turning the ball over in the middle of the ground opens up your defence, so both teams will be looking to move the ball forward cleanly and look for some easy options early.
Good mark on the run.
There is sick cunt.
He's elected to play on.
Kicks
This
the ball.
time's the kick.
Raise the card. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, come on.
He kicks quickly. Great mark. He plays on. Pressure didn't phase him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillar. Gives it to the running man. Going for goal number one. It's in the air. Took up a goal for the home team. Gets his first. The first goal of the match.
Yeah, get it out, dude. Yeah, I'm from Australia as well. What part of Australia are you from?
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Umpire bounces the ball. Lucky bounce collected. Gets the loose ball. Nice interception. Unable to hold on.
I'm from
Finding the running player.
Adelaide.
Is it high enough? Long enough? Straight enough?
Black bread. Belled out the black
team
bread.
getting out to an early lead.
That was good play.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce. Clean tap out of the Ruck. He smashes and bashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. He grabs it on the run.
Bread again.
Not a very good kick. It's in the air. He liked that one again. It was a shocker off the boot. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Gets boot to high. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Be decisive. No, be decisive. The wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleashed. Takes control of the bouncing ball. The umpire to ball it up. Palms it down nicely. Scoops up the bouncing ball. He runs for home with a kicking technique that's a bit like a suitcase in which we're trying to pack too many things into. Trims the grass with that one, and the mark will be paid. A cool, calm head clearing it out of defence. He gives the ball away.
Go.
He collects the loose ball.
The
ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Great mark
that was
under
in the
pressure.
back, clearly.
His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. Gets boot to high. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Sends the Sharon on its way. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. 65 metres out. Hands like dinner plates.
What are you doing, boys?
35 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Marks.
Yeah, I got that at 2K19.
He's elected to play on. Well, it could be worse, I suppose, Richo.
If you're going to kick that, Paulie, you may as well just give the ball straight back to the opposition.
Nice mark under pressure. Choco wants to play on. O'Sullivan with the hand pass. Handballs to the running man. Going for goal number 1. It's going. He's kicked that straight into the confectionery stand out on the floor.
Yeah, I play on sometimes.
Keeps it close to the ground. He steadies now in front of goal.
He's back.
Going for goal number 1. Scoops up the ball. They've conceded possession. Oh, that's just giving the ball away.
Goal here.
That's 4 in a row for the home team. Collingwood already trailing by an uncomfortable margin.
Look at that. Oh, nice play. And there, that was a goal.
All is in readiness. And there's the bounce. Able to grab it on the half volley. Goes short for the hand pass. A 1-2. Sharing is caring. He asks for it back. He runs into the goal. Going for goal number 1. The home team have scored the last 5 goals.
I'm actually in Melbourne for a couple of weeks.
Pressure really being applied now at this early stage to the Magpies. He has clearly been shopping at Clangers or us. Goes short for the hand pass. Nice 1-2. A 1-2. Head down now as he goes in for the goal.
No, it's playing on Chelsea mode.
This kick puts them further into the lead.
It's on Chelsea mode, you idiot sack of diarrhea.
Collingwood trailing already. They need to pick up the pace right now. Palms it down nicely with the quick hands. Approaching the goals now. Going for goal number 1.
These are like 60-50 rating. I missed it. Colonel Sanders with KFC.
Quick start by the home team.
It was very,
it's not the score he was looking for. He might have to kick it to himself.
If it was on easy, I would have been getting up. If it was on easy, I would be up to 70 points by now.
Going for goal number 3. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. This kick has extended their lead.
Both
racks have a fair shot at this one.
Mates, dude.
Scoops up the bouncing
just
ball.
Got bumped. And he don't get bumped
to the running man. Mate. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Puts boot to ball. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Better start
50 metres out. He's a long kick. Hooper, the better man there. He gets his hands on the footy. He's been captured with the ball and it's going to be holding it.
Bullshit.
Sends it on its way. That's bullshit.
I hand passed it.
That came off the boot with huge power. O'Sullivan takes it well.
What page sends harzziboi2011's?
He boots it.
Oh, God.
He knocks it down.
What the?
Tynan taps the ball. He boots it. It's a mark.
Get up. Get up, fuck knuckle.
O'Sullivan dishes it off by hand. Pressure didn't phase him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillar. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
I'd get out of it.
Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. The contest, no match for him. He's elected to play on. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. A loose ball scooped up. Hooper is starting to get a lot of the football. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Clean tap out of the ruck. He controls the bouncing ball. He's been seized with the ball that's going to be holding it. Kicks. Nice mark there.
Come on.
He kicks quickly. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Oh, you play on easy, hard.
Jams it on the boot now. Takes it well. O'Sullivan decides to play on.
Yeah, I got
takes it well.
Oh, he does, yeah. He's normally
delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Great grab.
To lose.
Thumps the pigskin. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. And the mark will be paid. Kicks it across the ground. Nice mark there. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. We're perilously close to having the floodgates open. It's a bad feeling. This goal is vital. I would have expected him to nail that.
Stop bumping me, you white prick.
Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. Sorry I spoke too soon. It goes across the line. Good fist. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. He runs into the goal. That ball's travelling. He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. You look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key.
Goes for another goal.
Chalk up a goal for the home team. This one gives them an even bigger lead.
He's kicked 4 goals. Cox, well, he's a good player.
Has the ball ready for the centre bounce. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball.
Oh, we hand passing to the Collingwood player.
Takes possession. Moves it quickly by hand. He runs for home.
That's 5.
He's having a ball. If you'll excuse the pun, they increase their lead.
Cox kicked 5 goals already.
Has the ball ready for the centre bounce. Effective hit out there. A favourable bounce. The ball mopped up. He just can't get out of the action.
Oh,
he runs into the goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. This kick puts them further into the lead. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Knocks it down in front. He controls the bouncing ball. What was he thinking? Takes possession. He gets his hands on the footy. Intercepted. He handballs it.
Whoever replies, man, no one's chasing after me.
Approaching the goals now.
Yes, missed it.
Drifts wide to go through for the behind. It's not the score he was looking for. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst.
Hard work. Go back to
goal is as good as the delivery. He'll need a long-range boomer from here.
You know I can talk. I just kicked it out of bounds.
He forgot to practice his kicking during the week. He's kicked it out on the full. Whoa, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick. Kicks. Strong mark. Slams it on the boot. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Marks. Kicks it across the ground.
Shocking. But Cox couldn't even mark the ball.
You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alleyway. Interception.
Wants
the pass. Gets boot to high. Great mark over the pack. He lays off the pass. He's done a Lady Gaga. He kept everyone guessing.
Look, WWE 2K19 more.
Umpire says holding the ball.
Oh,
jams it on the boot now. Marks. He plays on now.
Homer, White over Simpson. It's so whoa. Heavy free kicks. 36 handballs, of course, Collingwood gets all the handballs. 15 marks, 14 tackles. 13 hit-outs, 24 disposals each. That's it, cut most disposals in the first quarter. Nice Samuel. Colonel kicked 8 touches. Cox split up, got 6 goals. He's good. He's good. He's champion. Let's pick it up in real life AFL, mate.
Here we go again. Quarter number 2.
Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there.
Intercepted. Choose to kick it.
What are you doing that for?
Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Wow. Sends it on its way. Takes it well.
What? You didn't let it do anything, you little
low spearing kick. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Boots it. Great mark under pressure.
What are you doing? Freaking... Where's the bird? Fuck.
Bumps the big skin.
Playing terrible.
Nice mark there. 45 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. He kicks it. Gun barrel straight.
Lord, finally got a goal.
The Ruck's prepared to go at it for this bounce. Nice bounce. Huge leap. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Misses the intended target. It's like giving a bazooka to Mr. B. Bad kick, resulting in a free to Collingwood. Short one in the back pocket. He wins the contest. Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richard?
Distance is not a problem. It's all about the accuracy.
45 metres out.
Oh, don't worry about the cock
in front. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Nice hands. Steady hands there as he holds
what the
that
hell?
one.
Good through his arms.
Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Slams it on the boot. He gets above the crowd. Nice drop punt. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Nice mark there.
Already.
Kicks it. Nice hands. He plays on. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Handballs out into space.
Getting cock split, that's it.
He runs into the goal.
Fuck this.
Chalk up a goal for the home team. The home team in front.
These are fuck the Bulls. Good first goal that season. Yeah.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Has it now. Nice interception.
Oh, what?
He's elected to play on.
How was that? Oh, it kicks it off.
Shocker. Got under it. He wants to play on. He has the ball.
Yeah, cock split.
He has clearly been shopping at Clangers or us. He gathers the loose ball. Here he is going for goal number 7.
No cock
Richard,
split.
what can we say about that attempt?
I'll tell you what, he hasn't got his kicking boots on.
He has his hit 6 goals.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. The defence are doing a decent job of making kicking out difficult, so I'd suggest he takes his time and just looks for the right option. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. The bounce. Takes control of the bouncing ball. He doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. In fact, it's fair to say he doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. He plays on now. He's a long kick.
Oh, go.
The ball mopped up. He's been captured with the ball, and it's going to be holding it.
Ball by.
Kicks it. And the mark will be paid. Slams it on the boot. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Works it across the ground.
Brazer can't.
A good mark under the circumstances. Sends the ball to open space.
There is the cock split, cock split, cock split.
Strong mark. Jams it on the boot.
Cock split. Oh.
Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillar. Great mark. He's elected to play on.
Yes, it's straight the cock split direction. Couldn't get the ball in.
Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. He picks up the loose ball. Kicks. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Puts boot to ball. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Nice bit of power there. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
Oh.
40 metres from home.
He's got to have a kick.
They really need a goal on the board now. It's saved the post. That was a waste. They won't get on top kicking like that. It's not the score he was looking for. Puts boot to ball. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Fucking hell, what a strong goal.
Gets boot to high. And the mark will be paid. He steadies now in front of goal. Hand passes. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. There he is going for goal number 7.
Try to get 7. Oh, couldn't get to it.
Hastily kicked. Nice mark there. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision.
6 goals right there also missing
the home team leads by 64. I would have expected him to nail that. Looks like he's going to go long. Richo, you followed his career for a while. Can he kick this?
It's a very sharp angle. I don't think he'll kick it.
Out of bounds. What are you doing there? You do it in the first quarter, you do shit.
Spears a low ball. Great grab. Jams it on the boot now. Well, he gave it a shot. He runs into the goal. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball.
Missed it.
The home team in front. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Looks like he's going to go long. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it.
Cock split. That's it. Go for his 7th.
Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. 30 metres out. Here he is going for goal number 7.
Nice bump.
The kick just clears the line for a goal. A 7th goal. That's incredible. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Good fist. Takes control of the bouncing ball. As Darren Hinch would say, shame, shame, shame. And it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary line. Both ruckmen battling for the front spot. Definitely palmed to advantage.
Goes with his 8. Couldn't get the ball. Couldn't get to it.
He's running hot, Richard.
You're right, Dennis. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. 20 metres out. The home team could have scored the last 4 goals. The home team leads by 77. The ball bouncing well. Handballs. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Score for the home team. The home team leads by 83. The ball has been bounced. Palms it down nicely. The bouncing ball is controlled. He collects the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. With the ball now. Hits the running man.
Rid of it.
Approaching the goals now. It's in the air. A monster of a kick gets home. Chalk it up 6 points. The home team with the upper hand in this match, and it shows on the scoreboard, leading 103-14. Effective hit out there. Lucky bounce collected.
What hand passed it? What hand passed it? Impossible.
Nice
Impossible.
Hands.
Come on, umpire.
Gets boot to leather. A good mark under the circumstances.
Lord,
a monster kick will be required from here. And the fans are riding this one home. I can't believe it carried the distance. That's a great goal.
And he's got 2 now.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Tap to advantage. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Hits the running man. He's running hot, Richard.
Well, Dennis, I just think he's having fun with them now.
Yet another possession. Played on. That was a gutsy effort. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Wins the hard ball. He doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. In fact, it's fair to say he doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. Strong mark. A rushed kick. So well timed. Oh, he's given that to up an almighty thump. Good mark on the run. Jams it on the boot now. The contest, no match for him. Thumps the pigskin. The contest, no match for him.
Oh, Mark, he's
65 metres out. Desperate for a goal now. It's in the air. That kick was gigantic. Great goal. I'm sure we'll look back and exaggerate the distance in years to come. That's his first. Good fist. Scoops up the bouncing ball. He lays off the pass. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
He receives the handball. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. The ball mopped up. His kicks are like fingerprints. No two. Ever the same. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. 25 metres out. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Superb handball. He gets another possession. He runs for home. Drifts wide to go through from behind. The home team in front. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. He puts it out of bounds on the full.
You got to drop 2 games, then you play his shit.
Kicks it. Nice mark there. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger.
Because he is bred. Oh, nice play, nice quarter. 84 points in front. 18 touches by 6 cut. Black Bread, 15 touches. Donna Cox with 15 touches with 8 goals. So have a good quarter next one.
The players have had a good break. They should be ready to bring this game home.
They've come out from the long break and hopefully they have agreed upon the price they must pay for success. Doing this enables teams to ignore the minor hurts, the opposition pressure and the temporary failures.
And the ball goes over the boundary near the 50. The ruckman battle it out, finding the running player.
Oh, fuck.
He picks up the loose ball.
Colonel Sanders.
That's a very well executed goal. Gets his first.
Yeah, that's his first goal
in a row
this match.
for the home team.
Sanders.
The home team with a handy break, leading the Magpies 116 to 26. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. The spilled ball is collected. Lobs the pass. He's really a ball magnet. Gets boot to leather. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. Boots it. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. I guess it was worth a go. Whack. Have that, mate. Takes possession.
Fuck off,
he has the ball. Kicks it. Strong mark.
Yeah, he'll get
too far out to score,
surely. For it.
They desperately need this goal to stem the flow. I don't know if you can see it from back there, but it's a goal. Big goal for the Magpies. The bounce straight down. Good fist. A favourable bounce. Finding the running player.
He
seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
It's like he has the ball on a string. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Might have to kick it to himself. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. 25 metres out. The tightest of angles here. Going for goal number 2. Goes wide for a
out of bounds. That was out of bounds.
Lead the Magpies.
That was out of bounds.
I would have expected him to nail that.
Instant replay. Oh, that was out of bounds. I need to change the screen over. That went out, that was out of bounds. That was out of bounds. He marked it over the line. Damon's Cole got robbed. That went there, that was out of bounds. Clearly Collingwood got robbed there. They got robbed.
Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Nice work from Choco.
Choco has an elite ability to elevate off the ground. It's on its way. The mark will be paid. He steadies now in front of goal. He steadies now in front of goal. Misses further behind. Have the edge over Collingwood in this match.
Who's Josh?
Oh. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Needs someone to break out.
Mate, keep up shit, I'll report your account, Zach.
That came off the boot with huge
I'll get your
power.
band locked at the break.
Hands like dinner plates. Can he kick it from here, Richo?
Mate, all you love the childish fucking dickheads. That's all you are. Michael's the only one that acts mature for his age, and all you guys like to make up shit about people that ain't true.
The home team beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 120 to 32.
Don't know what you talk to those dickheads.
You'll be disappointed with that effort.
No, but fucking retards.
It's the kick out of the defensive 50. Nice mark there.
I'll be telling Brett too. Yeah, well, Brad needs to grow the fuck up.
Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision
they all do.
is generally less disastrous than indecision. You'll need a long-range boomer from here. The 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool.
That's why I fuck come along with those useless
pricks. That's one area of his game.
What if you're gonna never go online with them?
There could be a short option here. Clears now. Nice mark there. Lining up the goal now. He opts to play on.
Oh, I missed it.
Intercepted.
Shit.
Miss from behind. The home team starting to exert some dominance over Collingwood with the lead at 122-32. It's not the score he was looking for. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richo?
He should have no problem kicking this one through.
35 metres out, kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. I would have expected him to nail that. Wins the hard ball.
Who the fuck's Josh? He needs to have kicked it just like that other fucker at Dylan.
He wants to play on. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. He hand passes the ball, puts the head down as he runs in. He really should have made more of that. Disappointing kick there. Gets boot to leather. Great mark. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell me. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. 40 metres from home. A 45-degree angle for this kick. A favourable bounce. He runs for home. It's in the air. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many players can make it from that distance. It's not the score he was looking for. Choose to kick it. Nice mark there. Gets boot to leather. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. The home team have scored the last 2 goals. The home team by 105. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Holds it too long, it's going to be a free. Hastily kicked. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. He chooses to play on. That had some power behind it. The ball mopped up. He's got the footy in his hands. He gets another possession. Marks.
Yeah, he sounds like a fucking cunt. He's probably hiding behind the
good mark under the circumstances. Hastily kicked. I guess it was worth a go.
I know what Jay's like, because Jay hates AFL.
He's got the football now. Out on the full.
Oh, that's last, mate. How did you miss it?
Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. A long way out.
Get the fuck off my screen, it's
long enough, straight enough.
Oh, I wasn't even watching. How's that goal? Brad Cowan is a cunt, he is one.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Knocks it down in front. Takes possession. Exclamation point. How about that? Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. This will certainly test him from this distance. Having a big day going for goal number 4. And the mark will be paid. He wants to play on. Tynan throws it clear as day.
That's gonna happen.
This game is in danger of spiralling out of control. They must get a goal here.
My fucking stream, mate.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce is straight as an arrow. Able to grab it on the half volley. The spilled ball is collected. Kicks. Takes that one strongly. A monster kick will be required from here. He shouldn't have bothered. He scoops the ball off the ground.
Dickhead.
Black caught with the ball.
Fuck, 6 injured. No.
Chalk up a goal.
Fucking hell. This dickhead got him injured. Where was he? Up here, wasn't he? Oh, he's down this way. You're so shit at this game, cunt. Unless I have to go back like you poofter. Oh, he's off. Alright. Oh, good, he's off. Good, he's off.
The effort is still there, but it might be too late to do anything with it. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce.
Then why are you here with the AFL shit, mate?
That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back.
And he's heading for home. Gay people get tackled.
I don't think he expected that, and that's what caught him unawares. Nice mark under pressure. What do you think, Richo? Can he make this one?
I don't know if he'll make the distance here, Dennis.
It's in the air. He kicks long, but not accurately enough. It won't be a goal for him. The home team leads by 100.
Shit on, mate.
It's not the score he was looking for.
I bet
Looks
you're
like
from
he'll go
fucking
out
Darwin.
wide. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Thumps the pigskin. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Boots it. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Kicks hurriedly. So well timed. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
You're right, Dennis. I've just about run out of things to say about his performance. I'm just going to watch and enjoy this display.
Unless I'm a rage quit, I want you. You're probably rage every time.
Boots it. Goes by hand.
Get him.
He gives the ball away.
Oh, for that was
cleanly picked up. He just can't get out of the action. The ball mopped up. Wayward with a kick. He controls the bouncing ball. Quick hands find the running player.
Split.
Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough?
I didn't.
The home team leads by 106. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Good bounce. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. He gains possession, going for goal number 1. He holds his breath. He really should have made more of that.
Don't touch that what you do, mate. I'd rather get drunk and smoke that shit.
Nice hands. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. A chance to add one more to his tally. All eyes are watching. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. It's not the score he was looking for. Low kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Kicks. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster.
Hell! I head passed
up the corridor. Strong mark.
That was a head pass.
Played on.
Nah, mate. I know who thinks Jay's crap.
Free kick to the Magpies. Gets boot to high. Strong mark. He decides to play on. Sneaks the ball away in time. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. He had perfect control over the ball right up until the minute he kicked it. It's not the score he was looking for. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Bad kick, resulting in a free to the Magpies. Choco, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range.
The ball, you fucking ugly face, mate.
A good mark under the circumstances. The concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal.
Mate. What, you can't kick a football, you don't kick a rock, mate.
That's 2 in a row for the home team. The home team fight 115. The ball is bounced. Huge leap. He gets his hands on the footy with the ball now. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He's been caught holding the footy. Kicks. Great grab.
Let's see. 96, 59 handballs. He made more disposals. 23 disposals to 22. Huh.
1 quarter to play.
It ain't over till it's over.
Big leap. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Out on the full. Black off for the home team. Strong mark. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. 60 metres out. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. 25 metres out. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. He gets one more. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Bounce goes the ball. Lucky bounce collected.
Goal.
It's going.
Nah, don't go up.
The big kick for goal goes straight through.
What break.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Gathers the ball, goes short with a hand pass. Wraps him up. He's got the football now, takes possession. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. The ball mopped up. The ball mopped up. He picks up the loose ball. Hits the running man. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. That shot wasn't meant to hit the fan. The ball has gone over the boundary line on the full. A low stabbing kick. Takes it well. Low spearing kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Played on. Kicks it across the ground. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 40 metres from home. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. It's in the air. The home team starting to exert some dominance over the Magpies with the lead at 172 to 44. I would have expected him to nail that. He keeps it alive despite the traffic around him. He's been seized with the ball and it's going to be holding it. Gets boot to leather. No contest for that mark. Didn't middle that kick, did he, Richo?
That was an absolute shocker.
Chip kick along the wing. Nice mark under pressure. Sends it on its way. Hands like dinner plates. What was the intention of that kick, Richo?
He might as well have just dropped the ball on the ground, Dennis.
His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the pack. Nice hands. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Richo, you followed his career for a while. Can he kick this?
He should kick this.
35 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. He's holding the ball. Sends it on its way. Takes that one strongly. Really butchered that kick, didn't he, Richo?
He just sprayed that one. He should have put more thought into that.
He spears the ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark. He chooses to play on. Just in time with that kick. Good mark on the run. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. Intercepted. Going for goal number 2. A great effort. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Perfect kick. This kick has extended their lead. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. First hand's important. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. 20 metres out. Not a bad idea to run around here and open the face. Gets boot to leather. A good mark under the circumstances. Thumps the pigskin. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Kicks it long. Hands like dinner plates. Kicks. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Looks like he panicked there. Nice mark there. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. Chocker spills it. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. 50 metres out. The 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. The Magpies get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. Well, they got that badly needed goal. Can they build on top of this? Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Strong mark. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. 20 metres from home. From this angle, he'll need both skill and luck.
Missed it.
Kicks it. He gets above the crowd. He wants to play on. Was that a throw? I think it was. Slams it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Keeps it close to the ground. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Played on. Really butchered that kick, didn't he, Richo?
That was an absolute shocker.
Gets the loose ball. He picks up the loose ball. Gives it to the running man. Jams it on the boot. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Handballs. He gives the ball away. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. Simply outplayed the opposition there. He steadies now in front of goal. He chooses to play on. It's been intercepted by the opposition. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Big man does nicely. Hastily kicked. Hands like dinner plates. Thumps the pigskin. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. They desperately need this goal to stem the flow. You could see that happening right after it left his boot. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Hands like dinner plates. He plays on. Interception. Chips it down towards half forward.
Cox split.
He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
He wins the contest. Works it across the ground. Hands like dinner plates. Distance could be the problem. Looking for another goal here. It's like giving a bazooka to Mr. Bean. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Controlled by Hooper. That kick has covered a very long distance. Nice mark there. Played on. Kicks. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark.
Yeah, Brad counts his one.
He chooses to play on. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. He takes control of the loose ball. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. Nice mark there. He plays on now. He collects the loose ball. Scoops up the ball.
Oh. Oh, nice hit.
That's
Black
number 4.
break.
This one gives them an even bigger lead. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. First hand's important. You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alleyway.
Oh, what a kick.
What a goal from a mammoth kick.
Fuck.
The home team are in control of this game. The umpire is set to bounce to restart the game. Huge leap. He controls the bouncing ball. He's able to thread a needle, and that kick comes out of the pack. Great mark.
Hits the mark. Easy mark.
Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 2. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? Clears it. Hands like dinner plates. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Great mark over the pack. Kicks it across the ground. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Strong mark. Trims the grass with that one, and the mark will be paid. He wants to play on. Just in time with that kick. He takes an uncontested mark. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
I would have expected him to nail that. Marks. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation.
No.
The kick just clears the line for a goal. That's 2 now. He's playing well.
Umpire. How was that a goal? It didn't even go over the line. That was a point. Oh. What's up, red
And that goal is right off the top shelf for him.
Well, he got it.
He's happy with that effort, and so he should be.
That was a goal.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Big man does nicely. Final scores are 203 to 51. That's all from us. Thanks for joining us, and thank you, Richard. See you again next game.
Thanks, Dennis. I've enjoyed every minute of it. Until next time, goodbye.
Holy aye. 14 by Cox with flatbread 4 goals. Buck Nibbles 3 goals. What a game of football this has been. Where's the Spiders? They're too good.